I would say I'm definitely bitter. But really, I need to get a good schedule when it comes to doing my videos and actually editing my videos, because it takes a heck of a long time to actually edit these videos. It takes hours to edit these videos. Okay, so you have to learn how to swing on your own. Kick your feet, which you're really good at. Okay, kick your feet. Kick your feet. Okay, Dodie, you kick your feet too. Kick, 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 kick. I'm about to sit my butt down and watch them call me back over there. And this is why I don't or do not produce enough videos like I want to, because it is difficult to work with your children, especially when you're doing stuff by yourself. So, but it's okay.
Hey you guys, I was looking at Golden Beauty's video from 5 days ago. And she was talking about, she did a vlog about the day in the life of like a single mom, you know, like what they do as a single mom every day, right? And so I think this is the video that young Pharaoh was responding to today or yesterday, you know, talking about she was throwing dirt on his name and this, that, and the other. But when I was listening to it and she was carrying on talking about, you know, how men could just walk away, you know, and it's just frustrating and she's bitter because she has to take care of the kids by herself, knowing that he can help, but he chooses not to financially, and, you know, just pretty much saying all that stuff. And if a mom walked away, then they will be labeled this and that, but it's okay for a father to. They won't have that same energy for them. Everybody knows that, of course. Of course, millions, billions of mothers know that. You're not the only one who go through that. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I totally do. And I don't know where you are mentally, emotionally, you know, as far as everything. But one thing I do know, and if you ever heard this video, and I wanted to let you know, was that children, our babies, they don't know anything. I have a 3-year-old daughter. She's around the same age as your daughter, right? They're still babies. They don't know anything. They don't know a yesterday. They don't know a tomorrow. And they don't know. The only thing that they know is now. That's it. They don't know why you mad. They don't know, they don't know why things are the way that they are. They don't know that, oh, I got cramps, I'm irritated, I don't feel like being bothered because my period coming. They don't know, oh shit, I went to this motherfucking interview and they said that I didn't get the job right there the same day. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm sad and want to go to sleep and don't feel like being a mom. They don't know none of this shit. Nothing at all. I think we forget that as parents, and then we tend to not even realize how that energy can affect our children because of how we are and how we are responding to them and how we are interacting with them. It's kind of lazy. It's kind of, I really don't want to, but I am. You can't do that. They don't know what the fuck going on. So when you went to the park, I found that really, like, you know, just being a mom and how I am, that just like to tell the children, you know, you guys, you need to learn how to kick yourself in the swing. Put your legs up, then put it back. Then you go back down and sit down on the bench. Like, there's no way in hell I could do that with my daughter at all. I just can't. I don't give a fuck if the swing is 2 feet away. I just got to be right there interacting with her, swinging with her. If he getting on the slide, I'm right there behind her getting on the slide, making sure she don't fall. Because sometimes at the park, they have them high parts, you know, and they have little gaps right there where if the kid make a certain little move, they can fall. I'm thinking of everything. I don't want her to fall, break a leg. She ain't never fell. She ain't never scraped her leg. I swear to God, my daughter ain't never scraped a leg, broke her arm. She ain't never bled, like, from falling, nothing. That's how much I'm right by her at all motherfucking times. And that's why I would rather her be with me at all times, because I know she's safe with me. You know, I'm not saying that other people will allow something to happen, but I know they're not going to be proactive like my ass and you know, making sure my baby's safe and everything is okay and there ain't no mistakes. If something did happen, it would have to happen to all of our motherfucking asses, because I'm always right there with them, you know, with her. And so the irritation was spilling out onto the children when they don't know. Then you sit down on the bench and then say, I told y'all, look, they probably finna call me right back over there so I can swing them. When I told them, they might as well just go on, kick your feet up, kick them up, then back, kick them up. And you on the bench over there, sitting down on the fucking bench, look like you like maybe 6 to 10 feet away from them, yelling across, talking about, just kick, just kick. Golden, listen, these kids don't understand shit about what the fuck going on. They don't understand it. They don't know. They never gonna motherfucking understand it until they have kids and hear about it when they older. Other than that, they babies. They love mama. Mama is like God to them. To God, our little bitty babies and them being with us all the time and we being their mother and protecting them. It's a certain feeling that they have towards us that's out of this world. It's the same feeling that God have towards us, but it ain't even compared. We can't love like God. He's got this agape love that we'll never understand. But with us, it's similar, but it ain't that. But it's still, that's how the kids feel about us as their mom. Okay, so if they saying, mama, come here, come, mama, push me, mama, look this, mama, this, that. It's because they little babies. You they heroes. You they God. You they everything. This who they with all the time. I want to be right under my mama. I love my mama. This just my mama. They can't understand who you are like that, to that extent, to know like, why do I feel this way so strongly about this person? This my mama, you know, that I learned. It's my mama, they instincts, my mom, my protector, who is this? I feel this love, this great love and comfortable and safe and happy, and she always feeding me, taking care of me. Who is she? In their minds, they can't comprehend it to that extent till they get a little bit older. That's why they calling you over there. They don't understand anything else. There is no way in hell that you should even listen. I even said in another video that I did a while back, okay? I said parents should, and I said this I'm going to find it and try to put the link on here. I said this. Parents, when they taking their children to an indoor play or a park somewhere fun like that, if they're going through anything as far as stress, as far as bitter, as far as depressed, as far as stressed out, irritated, all those things, if they feeling that way, if you go and interact with your children while they in those fun places, you will relieve that stress right away. It not only will benefit you in relieving the stress that you feel that moment, and that thinking about something else and stressed out about what this finna be, and he did this and I feel irritated and I'm this, that, sad. You going to interact with them in those happy moments and places with your children. They're happy and you can be happy because you turning in the moment. You a kid again with your kid. You getting on the slide with them. Go swing your ass on the swing with them. And then tell me if you finna be swinging on there frowning and shit, looking mad and shit. Just try to go do that. Try to go get on the motherfucking swing and be real mad and shit and fucking want to just go kill every motherfucker and just swing on the swing and just try to stay like in those feelings and emotions. Your ass will look stupid. It was impossible. You just swinging mad. Imagine how that look. Immediately getting on the swing, you finna be happy. You swinging for some reason that just give you a little bit, just put a smile on your face. You just wee, it's hot, just some same feeling as your child in that moment. Y'all sharing that happiness together. But to leave them in that alone with them saying, well, we want mama to come over here and share this happiness with us so we can, this energy can be happy and full and we can all have this and share this. You sitting over there disconnecting yourself on the motherfucking video trying to prove something to Pharaoh, telling him how it is to be a single mother and this, that, and you're taking him to the park and look, I can't even get on the phone. This is what she said. I can't even get on the phone. Watch them. They finna call me right back over there to come swing them when I told them just kick back and forth. Then you can hear the baby say, Mama, come here right away after that. Then she looks at the phone and go, what'd I tell you? Of course, that's what they are. They your kids. Them is your precious little babies. Remember that. When you look at them, the only motherfucking thing that should come to mind and overpower any motherfucking negative anything, when you look at them, joy, just how precious they look, how cute they are, how little they are, how they like my little baby, little human being baby. They just so cute. Even I don't give a fuck if they could go drink their own drink, if they can take a fork and eat their own food the best way that they can, if they can finally put on one sock but not the other one, if they finally could go to the Popeye and tell you I got to go to the Popeye and they ain't got to wear diapers no more. They still babies, still little babies. If your child is 13 or 14 years old and you see some pictures of your baby when they 5 years old, you going to see them and you going to be like, oh, look, they were so little. Oh, look at my baby. They were so cute. So when you in the moment, you can't forget that. They still babies. Your oldest little girl is not big and nothing like that, like how you be kind of like treating her and shit. She's still a little baby. The same way you treat the other little baby is the same way you should treat her. Now, different things are different, of course. Well, shit, they damn near close together. You could be teaching them the same thing. I was going to say, well, one of them, you'll be doing a little flashcards and different little games with her versus the other one because the other one is still a little baby. But being that they're a little close together, shit, that'd be good for the little baby too. With the different things, how you interacting with them should be the same. You don't treat her like she the big kid and treat the baby like the little baby. They both little babies. Why do you could tell them? How can you tell them to swing they self and get irritated because they tell you to come closer to them? Remember, they've been in your stomach for 9 months. Yeah, they feel a separation, but it's still a connection. When you go far away, just the energy and just the connection period seems off. They don't understand none of that. We should, and you as a mother. The way you feeling about Pharaoh in the moment when you with your kids and in those moments, that shit should motherfucking be put to the side. Not even where you got to force it to the side. Where you say, let me put this to the side and let me go on and just what you want, baby. That's still fake. It got to be a genuine snap right into it mode. And you have to really feel that way about your children. You cannot allow him to make you feel. These kids feel this energy. Then you in your car and the little baby say, Mama, look at the plane. Mama, look the plane. Look. They don't know. They not grown. Yeah, we gonna look at a plane and just be like, okay, yeah, that's the plane or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the plane and, that's it or whatever. If somebody, a grown-up sitting in the car and they be like, man, look at that plane. You see that wing right there? Then you just look at and be like, I see that plane. You'll tell them, talk to them that type of way. But when your daughter asked you and told you and how excited she was, it's a plane. I don't give. She's still a baby. That excites her. That's a motherfucking plane. This is how she looking at that, Golden. And you sitting in your motherfucking car, and she say, out of excitement and ooh, there go the plane. Here go your response. Oh yeah, I see the plane. Yeah, that's a cool looking plane right there. You could tell your energy off. You could just tell you're faking. They can feel that. Naturally, as a mother, as excited as they get about that motherfucking plane, naturally, not fake, how you sounded in the video. Naturally, a mother should be just as excited as that baby when they see that motherfucking plane. Because they're excited for their child, not because they seeing the motherfucking, not because the adult seeing the plane. The mama excited because the child excited about seeing the plane. You see the plane in these, ooh, you see it? Dang, it's big. You gonna ride in it? Yeah, I see the plane. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see the plane. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, y'all, but yeah, you know, and I'm bitter, you know, just being a mom and doing this vlog about a single mother, going right back to doing a motherfucking, and you think they don't catch on to this shit? Now, they can't comprehend it on that level logically how I'm explaining it, but they do know something's off. They want that same energy. They want to know that. They want to feel that in return. They want you to reciprocate that. That's how they grow up, to have, be outgoing, be confident. That's how they grow up to be, you know, hold their head up high. That's how they grow up to just be, you know, have confidence about themselves and all those different things. That's how they grow up to be like that. When you engaging with them, naturally excited, paying attention to them, speaking to them, actually in the energy you giving off is you're actually interested in talking to them and teaching them and interacting with them and being by them. Then that naturalness of a mother who does that, they feel it. It's some type of magical feeling they get that helps them to grow a certain type of way. But when you nonchalant, you already sound like you don't give a fuck and you irritate already because you the single mom and you doing a vlog about being a fucking single mom, and that energy and irritation that you're getting and that bitterness is motherfucking spilling out to your kids. Because look at the fucking response that you gave her. That was not cool. That wasn't cool at all. I understand it. Yeah, they dad's not doing nothing. He fucking can help and he not. He telling you, he trying to make it real hard for you. He telling your ass, go figure it out. I don't give a fuck. I'm feeling, yeah, whatever. You know, he doing all that good. Yeah, understand that. That ain't got nothing to do with how you interact with your motherfucking kids. You shouldn't let that interfere in that. You should want to love them more and interact with them more and make them more happy and more. That bitterness and being a single mom and fucking being frustrated about him not helping and you got to do it by yourself. All that energy need to be focused on him, all of it. Yeah, all that shit. Not the babies. With the babies, you flip that shit into, since I'm lacking right here when it comes to my babies and the interaction, the attention and the financial help and this and that should make you want, that right there should make you want to love them more, to say, you know what, baby, I'm sorry that this even had to happen to my babies and I love y'all, and try to want to make them, happy no matter what, even more. Just because you feeling bad for them that they even have to go through this. Hugging them more, squeezing them more, looking them in their eyes more. Still treating them like that. Your daughter that's the oldest, I know that you treat her, like I said, like she the big kid, and you treat the other baby like the baby. They still babies, both of them, even the bigger girl. She my daughter age. I treat my daughter like a baby. I hold my baby. She could watch her little cartoons on my lap. I want her near me. She always under me. Oh, she want me to pick her big ass up all the time. I'm picking her up. I'm putting her on my head to walk around the house. I'm playing hide and seek with her. We counting to 5 and shit. We'll count to 5. As soon as she say she want to play hide and seek and she'll start counting to 5. When she start counting to 5, then I already know it's time to play motherfucking hide and seek. Okay? Yeah. That's what we be doing around the house. And when she go count through 1 through 5, my ass get up. Even if I'm on YouTube watching videos, I'm taking my phone with me and I'm about to go hide. Oh shit, I don't want to catch me. Let me go hide. Her ass can't find me. She'll forget all about the damn hide and seek, right? Then I got to come out and tell her and remind her, we still playing hide and seek. Here I go. Now my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Yep. Do you know how that can help relieve the stress in you? And again, you're killing 2 birds in 1 stone when you do that. Because you actually helping your children develop a certain type of way, in a positive way. And that affects them no matter if you think it's little or not. It does affect them as they get older. And you only see what's affecting them now when they get older. How you treat them now, you see the effects later on. So you playing with them is making you happy. Y'all both having fun together, and they remember and cherish those moments. That shouldn't interfere. Pharaoh and you getting mad at them should not interfere in that interaction and having fun and making your kids happy and just treating them like the babies they are and hugging them and kissing them more. You should be holding your little older baby like she a baby too and treating her like a baby. They love when you do that. Come here, mama, baby. I love and natural. You're not faking. You actually are doing it naturally. They feel that. They love it. It makes them so happy. It makes them feel so loved. Since he's not there and he's not around to give that extra love and happiness and well-being and the safety. Taking care, feeding them, nourishing them, all that. He's not there. So again, that should be you wanting to show them more attention and more love and doing that. Taking that frustration you have for them to love your children way more. Not get irritated with them because you saying you a single mom and you trying to tell him you are. And now you going around frustrated and it's hard. And this what I got to do as a single mom and this and that. I can't do this and that. Everybody go through this thing. It's over 1 billion people who single mom who have to go through that. But they got to work around that. You got to work around that. And this is not me trying to bash you, or if people come in the comments talking about why I'm this, and I'm not trying to bash her. But when I saw this as a mom, I'm like, that's not cool, Golden. Like, really? Your children should. And, and then look, it's different ways of working around shit. You can still be on your phone. Okay? You can still be on your phone. Listen, here's another thing. I don't want to forget this. You don't do something for your kids just to get that break from them or whatever and allow them to be by themselves to do whatever they're going to do as if you like, okay, I want to go take them to have fun. But yet you're not a part of that motherfucking, you're not a part of it. It's kind of just leaving them alone. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. And a lot of parents do it. I noticed this. Because I'm thinking about how she walked back to the after putting them in the swing and swinging them once, she walks away from them to go and sit down. I just can't understand that. What's so hard about interacting with your children? Why do you need to feel like you need a break or you need something and you taking them here so you could get a break and sit down at a fucking park? I mean, like, how do you can't get no break from interacting and engaging with your children? Like, you have to do that. You have to. You should want to. You should have a desire to. You should think of things where you can be interacting with them every day. I mean, all the time in their face. You shouldn't want them to be playing by themselves while they in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go in the room and play. I can't understand how parents do that. A child is a child. Remember, they mind, they it's only so much they know. They don't know nothing. So to let them play by themselves it's kind to me. To me, that's kind of low-key sad, to be honest. Maybe because I'm just that type of parent that would never think to do no shit like that. Even for a second, if I see my baby just right there playing by herself. Now, some people are like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, to me, it is. If I look for maybe, let's say 2-3 minutes and I'm doing something and then I go and look at my baby and she just doing something by herself, just playing. I swear to God, I'll look at it. It just make me feel sad. I don't know. Like, my daughter be like, Mama, you weird. Like, you are in love with her. Like, you are weird. It just make me feel super sad. I want to go engage. Like, she just seemed like she just lonely and shit. And just because you got two, it ain't like, oh, Zoe, go make sure this. You can't be telling the other little baby to go watch the other little baby. She's still a baby, the oldest one. You can't expect her to make sure the other little baby's safe and shit and make sure she ain't doing this and that and getting in trouble because she didn't watch her or because she didn't do something or because you told her to do this while she was playing with the little baby sister and she didn't do it. Now you yelling at her and cussing her out and she only a fucking little baby to herself. She's a little baby to herself. She is a little baby. If she not in kindergarten, and even in kindergarten, they still babies. We forget that. But imagine her. She not even kindergarten, I don't think. So they should never be alone by themselves, or you should never leave that responsibility on her, on the little baby. If you do that, just so you could get a break. That's not her motherfucking job. That's not her job. At all. That's your job. There are so many different things, especially if you're not working. You got 24 hours, okay, with your two babies that you should want to be around all the time and want to interact with them. How can you get tired or frustrated of your own fucking kids? Listen, people may say, oh, you do. I don't. Maybe I'm rare. I don't. It's our babies. It's ours. It's our babies. Why get tired? Why get frustrated? Why? Because they want attention? Because you're not doing no hard motherfucking labor work. So to be tired, I'm just, whoa, how tired is it? So what, you tired from interacting with them? How can a motherfucker just be tired from How you get tired from just wanting to be around your baby and interacting and talking to them and playing with them and doing different things with them? How? You shouldn't. You should not. That's not a feeling that a mother should have over their children, especially babies. So I think you need to kind of like, I don't know what the fuck you could do to try, because like sometimes if it's not naturally in you, then it's hard to actually naturally do that or feel that way or start to do it. And maybe it is. Maybe you will hear it and be like, oh yeah, that is true. Like, fuck, man. Like, I should. Like, they do. Damn, I never thought of it like that. Some people will actually learn from it and start to do it. But a person who just in their ways and just, just think what they doing is the right fucking thing. And of course they gonna be not getting the message or taking it, or taking it as positive, not criticism, but just taking that advice. As a mother, we don't come with instructions. I understand that. It don't come with instructions, but these naturally you got instructions, and that's being a mom. And I don't give a fuck what the fuck going on around any motherfucker. How could you look, I keep saying it, and if I keep saying anything over and over, it's because like it's hitting me more and more as I'm fucking talking, like literally. Because it's like, what? Like, I'm seeing this too much. And we wonder why our children grow up with, you know what I'm saying, acting weird and shit. You be like, damn. Low self-esteem and, depressed at young age. Why is y'all not engaging with y'all motherfuckers? These your babies. These yours. You know how much they love us? That alone should feed us so much that should be enough to just want to just fall in love and be like that all the time around them, just from how much they love us. The baby, how much our children love us. The babies. It's different ways around working around. It's different ways to work around things when you have kids. It's just things change. It's just some things when you have kids, you just got to kind of work around that shit, or you just got to kick it out and you can't do it no more. That's just that when you have kids. If the other parent not doing it, that still ain't got nothing to do with you as a mother and who's the custodial parent and who the kids depend on, who with all the time and they right there with them. That's what matters. All that other shit don't matter. That's the focus is me and them looking at me and them relying on me for every motherfucking thing, mentally, emotionally. They don't just depend on us physically to do shit for them. They have to depend on us mentally and emotionally as well to guide them in that way, to shape their emotions, to shape their mentality. You don't allow them to shape it themselves. You shape it. You're not shaping it by doing the different things you doing. This, you can't tell me, and I'm telling you this way because somebody will say, oh, that ain't nothing. Yes, it is. The different things that I saw, and I haven't even watched the whole video. It was like, hold up. What? Like, really? And I'm not saying that she's a bad mom. And if she hear this again, Golden, I'm not saying you're a bad mother. I'm just saying it's just some things where, it's shit. You just got to kind of thank God you got different, people out here to kind of like pull your coattail a little bit when it comes to being a mom. I mean, like sometimes we got parents that know something and they see that we kind of off with it. Shit, if they cared or anything like that, they should say something. You know what I'm saying? They should say something because that's only helping you become a better parent. It's nothing to get offended by, to be honest with you. It's just for you to take whatever suggestions and take it. And the other ones, if you don't need them, you just leave them motherfuckers as is. That's it. But I had to break that down as far as the incidents that in her video that she showed with them kids like that. And then the whole video was about her showing what she do and what a single mother do, what the day in the life of a single mother or some shit like that. And then so people do those vlogs. I understand that people do those vlogs, but you intentionally did this vlog and you can tell in the video so far up until I saw it. And it's for sure you did the video for him to see it. There's no reason for doing that. He don't give a fuck. He not finna be like, damn, you know what? That's sad. She got to do all that shit by her fucking self, man. That's fucked up. My dumb ass over here and shit, just doing whatever I want, making YouTube videos anytime I want with no interruptions, fucking getting on Instagram every 5 minutes, motherfucking hopping in my car at 3 a.m, driving on the freeway for 200 miles just to drive back. I ain't no worries in the motherfucking world whatsoever. He don't give a fuck. What was the whole point of it? What's the whole point of it? Nothing. It was pointless. But I'm glad you did it. And hopefully you don't take it down either. Because I'm gonna listen to some more, and if I hear some more in there where it's like, hold up, wait a minute, no, Golden, look, this, and this, and this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do another motherfucking video. But like I said, me as a mom and, just having a 3-year-old, just like you have a 3-year-old, it's just naturally as a mother, just some things that just, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't fucking get how people could treat their own kids like this. And don't understand the the magnitude and the effect that it has on their children later on. I'm sorry, you guys, my daughter was moving. But yeah, if you hear the video again, and I'm going to end with this. If you hear the video, this video or whatever, I'm not trying to say you're a bad parent. Look, I can't fully understand how it is to be a single parent. But like I said, I don't know what you're going through mentally, emotionally, or whatever, but still, that don't have nothing to do with you and your interaction with your children and you being with them all the time and you being mommy. It don't have nothing to do with that whatsoever. No matter what he do, even if he was the man you want him to be and co-parent the way you want him to co-parent and motherfucking do everything and you good and all that, it still don't have nothing to do with how you are as a parent. I mean, as a mother. None of it. It's not like you're going to be way more happy if that was the case any motherfucking way. You still going to be a single motherfucking mom. No matter how he acting, if he a bad dad to co-parent with or if he a good dad to co-parent with. Okay? It still doesn't, you still shouldn't allow that to, take over how you are as a mother and loving your children and you losing the focus as far as your what your kids see, what they feel, and the energy that you putting off that they can feel. It doesn't have anything to do with it, and you should not allow whatever goes on with him or anything that makes you frustrated have something. You should not take that out on the kids or let them see that or act in a way towards they can feel it at all. All right, so I'm gonna end this, and if I see something else that she said in the video, I'm gonna do another video and upload that as well. All right, you guys. So I'll let you guys go. Have a good night.